Good evening and hello. My name is Venancio Cortez, and this is The Daily Show. On tonight's segment, we're going to be focusing on the world's problem, the lack of breast milk. The year is 2080, and we are living in a day when breast milk is non-existent. Women and people who can produce children cannot produce breast milk. And so what do we have? Synthetic baby nutrient powders, aka the new Enfamil, being produced by the sole company of Gerber. But unfortunately, there have been anonymous accounts that maybe there's something darker happening at Gerber. Tonight, we'll be having our special guest be the CEO of Gerber Incorporated, Mr. Ryan Wardak.
Well, thank you, Venancio, for letting me on the show tonight to bring up this very disturbing topic that I want to put to rest right now. It does not exist. Whatever this buffoonery is, my lawyers told me not. I mean, my family. You know what? You get my point, Venancio.
I'm not sure if I do, Mr. Wardak. I do have some concerns.
Okay.
Let's just cut down to the chase. The synthetic Enfamil. Does it or does it not, in fact, cause deadly side effects?
It definitely does not cause any deadly side effects right now. That just sounds like buffoonery. At most, maybe the kid will feel tired for an hour or so, but
I want to stop you right there, Mr. Wardak. Ladies and gentlemen, joining us here now is the esteemed, highly praised, highly world-renowned Mr. Dr. Professor Dr. Vasquez. Nice to meet you, sir. Please, thank you for having us here tonight.
Hello, America. My name is Dr. Professor Vasquez. I'm an expert in hosting babies, and I can confirm that when babies ingest an extreme amount of Enfamil, it can be deadly, extremely deadly.
How deadly, doctor? How deadly can it be?
It can cause death on up to 9 of 10 babies.
Wow.
Because it can cause a disease that is known as chronic ass explosion.
I'm sorry, Dr. Professor. What did you say? Chronic ass explosion?
Yeah, chronic ass explosion.
Chronic ass. Okay. Wow. Babies are suffering from chronic ass explosion.
Just like
wow. That. When they said deadly side effects here in my notes, no one told me about it being chronic ass explosion. Mr. Wardak, there have been countless reports, anonymous reports about this deadly side effect that I have now told the world is chronic ass explosion. Do you have anything to say?
I don't know anything about no asses being chronic and exploded. I mean, what does chronic ass explosion even mean, people? Butts don't just randomly explode.
Mr. Wardak, the information here, the facts from Mr. Professor Dr. Mr. Vasquez, I'm sorry if I misnamed your name, Professor Doctor, says 9 out of 10 children suffer from chronic ass explosion.
And who's to believe this Dr. Professor Doctor person? What does he even do again?
He is a professional holistic babying, sir. You know what? If you don't want to believe the facts, ladies and gentlemen, we also will be bringing on now two parents of one child. They are both the child's parents, I'm trying to say. Mr. and Mrs. Luna, their child has suffered from chronic ass explosion as well. Please, Mr. and Mrs. Luna, please tell us your story. Thank you for coming on tonight.
So, I cannot produce my own breast milk, which is very painful to say. So I bought this synthetic breast milk to feed to my child, and then little did I know, my child's ass started exploding.
Yeah, it was sad. It's like nothing we ever seen before. Like this is very unusual.
Yeah, and now my child is gone. Like I had to bury my child.
I'm so
Wow. I am. Mr. Wardak, do you have anything to say for yourself, for your company?
I didn't mean for babies' asses to start exploding. I swear. It was only supposed to make them poop easier.
So you're
when they
admitting
got
it now to
separated.
America, and you're admitting it now to Mr. and Mrs. Luna that their baby's ass did explode from your infamil.
What about my child dying?
Wow.
Told you that was not our intention at Gerber Babies.
Oh, wow. This is a revelation. Mr. and Mrs. Luna, I want to thank you for coming on, sharing your experience. I'm so sorry about your child's ass. And it's exploding.
What about my child dying?
You could bring them to court, honey. Please.
Thank you.
Thank you. I
Thank you.
really appreciate
No
that.
I will sue the crap out of them. Thank you so much.
No problem. Dr. Professor Vasquez, for your insight, for your information. Thank you, Mr. Wardak. You, sir. You may be sorry now, but you can't cure this baby's asses that you have exploded. I know. Ladies and gentlemen, this is The Daily Show. Have a good night. Asses exploding? Really? This is what you got me doing. These fucking chicken shit gigs. I went to Howard. I'm out.